Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. For the past one or two videos, we have been discussing about the harassment cases by or against women, missing of women, and their being subsequently traced in other places. And in the meantime, the husband suffering in jail. In that series, another incident has now come into existence. You see, truth is stranger than fiction. Normally, fiction, we feel very much that it is not at all done, or we don't rely on the fiction, but we will feel happy whenever you study the fictitious material. As though a detective has gone to the space and rescued the person, as though a hero came upon the running train and rescued the people like that. It is only fiction. But truth is stranger than fiction. How this happened? Come on, let us know the story. Right, in Uttar Pradesh state, so there is a village called as Jamnapur. This village is called as Jamnapur. Of course, it is also neighboring our neighboring country Nepal. In this village, the husband, that is Kandhai, he married Ramavati. Not now, in the year 2016. Both of them are known to each other since so many days because both of them hail from the same village, Jamnapur. Right. So the marriage took place in the year 2006. 2016. I think it is 2006. After 3 years of marriage, 2009, in February 2009, from one day, she is found missing. Ramavati was missing, and it is suspected that the husband, Kandhai, and his parents are responsible. But they also made frantic, hectic searches in their area and also contacted all the relatives and also known persons and searched all the known premises. But no use. She was not traced. An iota of information also did not come that she was alive. Right? So here the in-laws, that is parents of Ramavati, they went to the police station and gave a report suspecting that the woman, that is Ramavati, would have been murdered, would have been kidnapped and murdered by the husband since she was not able to meet his unlawful demands, like additional dowry. The additional dowry I am mentioning, actually in that notes is not there. Maybe she was subjected to harassment. Here, you may be knowing the legal provision. Section 108 of the Indian Evidence Act says that if a person is not found for a continuous period of 7 years or more, then he is, the conclusion may be that he is dead unless he comes alive. Please note this important provision of law. Section 108. If a person is not found for 7 years, then he is deemed to have died. Same thing happened here. They gave a report. Of course, frantic searches were made even by the police to trace her. But the allegation is that this accused person, that is husband, kidnapped and killed her. Corpus delicti. In the last video also we discussed. But anyway, even without the body, if there is sufficient or cogent evidence, definitely the police can file the charge sheet. That is what they did in this case. The trial was conducted and poor man, he was convicted to 10 years jail in 2017. Maybe after 6 or 7 years, he was convicted for 10 years jail. And incidentally, he has approached the Honorable High Court, Allahabad High Court, yes, High Court for appeal, and While since being it is in appeal, he got bail. After getting bail, he also started searching because he did not commit murder of her. He told his nearest friends and relatives, and ultimately all of them made searches. Incidentally or luckily, on one day, very recently, so when some of their friends went to the so-called the neighboring country, that is Nepal, she was found sleeping in front of her sister's house. They were shocked immediately. So some of the known persons, they escorted her, took her back to the village and produced her before the court. Now, whatever the frustration, whatever the mental agony, who is going to solve this problem? This is the main problem. He was there for 10 years. So luckily, 10 years period has not gone away. He has got to appeal. Suppose if he was there in jail for 10 years and ultimately after that if she is traced, what is that the court can do? So this is the main problem. Please, without verification, don't give false cases. As a result of which, the husbands are being incarcerated and they have been languishing in jail. For the past 3 videos, we have been discussing the same problem. Anyway, luckily he was saved because the villagers spotted her in the neighboring country. Otherwise, it would have been sentenced to jail. Anyway, good ending for this case. But here in this connection, we have to know that reality is stranger than fiction. Okay, thank you.